had here day 3 recap at Comic-Con Saturday. I just want to start by saying I think I might want to change my vote for Friday Babe of the Day, and this is why. Wow, yeah, I interviewed Claudia Wells, the original Jennifer from the Back to the Future movie, at the Hollywood Treasures booth, and it was just nuts. She was off the wall, sat on my lap, just unexpected. Look for that on my website, that interview. The last panel of the day was the Rifftrax panel. Now, the Rifftrax folks are a trio of guys that worked on Mystery Science Theater 3000, where they riffed on really bad movies.
Beard completer, worth a shot.
Line.
Good. You'll need 2 guns. It's way sweeter that way.
Leader of the Decepticons.
Oh, not the trustworthy kinds.
They showed a new short. They actually performed it. It was like the county fair. It was this very strange short from probably the early 70s with droning music about how a merry-go-round goes round and round.
So it goes in a straight line is what I'm hearing. Merrily, but sort of drugged.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Thorazine Singers.
So that was a blast to see them perform live, and I've seen them perform live before, the Rifftrax trio. Other than that, though, what was even funnier was that they took requests from the audience on what movie they should riff on in the coming year. And they were just firing off non sequiturs and quips about what people were saying in the audience. They were making fun of the audience members, all in good fun.
Dune?
Yeah, extended. Is that like, that's like 17 hours. You really do hate us. That first part was just a lure. Like, I like you guys. Here's something that will kill you. Want you to suffer.
Commando starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We have not.
Oh,
We haven't. We did Predator and thought that at least checked that one box.
Yeah. We may well be out of Austrian jokes, though.
Bill Corbett was extremely quick, very funny, hysterical guy, and that was really the highlight of my day 2, even though it's day 3. I can still talk about that, right? I'm allowed to? So I got to meet up with Frank today. You know Frank. You kind of know Frank. You should know Frank. We were just going through the stacks, looking at comics. I bought a comic for him a couple days ago, and it was a lot of fun. But Sunday really is the main event day for Comics Day, because a lot of the comic stands will have 50% off certain issues. So look for tomorrow. I'll pick up a few. Frank was as hysterical, though, as he always is, and I wish I taped him more. But, you know, I got to be prior. He doesn't want me just taping him, just going off on stuff and talking about women in costumes. I'll be embarrassed about that. But, you know, you guys don't want to see that. Probably not. Yeah, you do. And now I'm in the video game area of Comic-Con. Behind me, the Capcom booth. Now this year, the video game area is a lot smaller, at least half the size of last year. Sony's not here. Microsoft has a very small booth compared to last year. Nintendo has a small booth, well they did last year anyway. They're not even showing the Wii U, they're showing their 3DS games coming out. But yeah, very surprising the lack of games compared to last year. I'm going to be checking out City of Heroes again for a specific persona that you met last year. Her name is Desdemona, so we'll be checking that out probably. Speaking of Capcom, Capcom's on my shit list right now, and this is why. They are canceling Mega Man games left and right. They canceled Mega Man Universe earlier this year. They just canceled Mega Man Legends 3, which people were looking forward to. But don't worry about that. We'll just throw out, 37 fighting games a year that are just the same game, but we'll just add 4 characters. So Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is coming out less than a year after the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And as far as I know, they just added about 8 to 10 new characters, and they're going to charge you like $40 for that. Yeah, that's what people want. Yeah, and we'll just have the 5th version of, Super Street Fighter 4 coming out within a year and a half. That's what people really want to see. Fighting games aren't old hat. Oh yeah, what's the other one? Oh yeah, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Just another one. We'll just pump these babies out like they're the Madden games every year. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was going off on Halo yesterday. Now I'm going off on Capcom. Capcom, get your act together, please. Capcom's really got their finger on the pulse of the gaming world right now. Yeah, we'll just cancel 2 Mega Man games, but no worry, because Smurfs Grabber's coming out. So the babe of the day for Saturday, day 3 of Comic-Con. There are a lot of good choices today. I interviewed Maria Kanellis of WWE fame and a Playboy cover girl. She might be the one. And the day 3 babe of the day for Saturday at Comic-Con 2011, the hot, the sultry, the vixen, Pearl. Pearl from Konami. Isn't she cute? So that does it for day 3 at Comic-Con. Believe it or not, I'm going to drag myself back up to the floor here for day 4, Sunday. So I'm probably going to hit the stacks with Frank. Be lots of wacky adventures, I'm sure. So I'm going to just sign out before I dehydrate and collapse. Too late. One year later at Comic-Con, I'm waiting an hour and a half to get into the Rifftrax panel, and again, I'm sitting here next to this ass.